like another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Hey, hey, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Just stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Carolina Panthers. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for. And take it. Rodgers now on first down. And they didn't wait long to take a shot there, that's for sure, but it falls incomplete, and it's second down. The intended receiver, Tavon Austin, and it's second down. Throwing again, Rodgers. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. Austin. A gain there of 21 yards. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams, 54 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead. Let's make no bones about it. On paper, they're the better team. They're at home. That's a strong opening drive.
And just think how many times we've seen this type of a matchup. Just what you said. Better team at home should steamroll it. And we've seen it go the other way. Sometimes, though, they buy into it and understand we are the better team. Let's go out and prove it right now.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Bridgewater going to lead the Panthers up here, 1st and 10 at their own 22. He'll look to throw right away. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
At the 22-yard line.
Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Third and long for Bridgewater. And that will be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on third down.
Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. Here's Herman to return. A very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10 at their own 43. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. Not much there, only a yard.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Looking sideline, incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down.
It's now third down and 9.
On play action, Rodgers. He finds his man. It's Austin. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion. On play action, now Rodgers. Austin's got it left side. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That's another Packers first.
Rodgers to throw once more. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second.
On the gun, it's Rodgers.
10-yard line.
He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And the Packers are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
First and
9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up first and goal. On the ground with a tight end. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try to get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0. They come up first and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Brings up second and
On second and 12, Bridgewater. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey.
Teddy Bridgewater.
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be third and 10 now.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
On fourth down, they do snap it to Bridgewater. He rifles one that's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. On second and goal, Rodgers, touchdown, Packers. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. Able to stretch that lead out further. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
At the 30-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the gun, Bridgewater to the right side and complete to Thomas. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Panther first down.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
Head to toe designer, drip, little bit, let me, little bit, you ain't talking big, get out my way, little bit, I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it, take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it, so much ice on me, I wish I had 2 necks, I got homies that can sleep without 2, I got homies that can sleep without, Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in, yeah. Drip, little bit, let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big, get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls, head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Out my way, little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Cha-cha matcha with a rockin' black clothes. Whippin' around that Batmobile, duckin' 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, little bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. On play action, it's Rodgers. And this one hauled in by Tavon Austin. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Now a play fake. Rodgers. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams, 31 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead.
For the extra point.
Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. Rolling to his right. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for Seattle. 75 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Seahawks are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Makes the score Seahawks 7, Packers 6.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
On the return, the Packers take over 1st and 10. At their own.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The 22 more yards there and another 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
10 at the 32-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. He goes full extension, and he's got it. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Dancing to his left. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the
off the play fake. Rodgers. Flush to his right. And he's got it. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because it had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score, Packers 13, Seahawks 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
From the 44, Wilson. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here. From the gun, it's Wilson. Looking for the tight end, Olsen, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. The 20. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Touchdown!
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well, because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get into the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Makes the score, Packers 20, Seahawks 7. Mason Crosby.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And now a hook up downfield on 2nd down. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Well, Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And he finds a man. It's Olsen. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. So they decline it as that will bring up fourth.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game played, but you've got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties, and they wisely did not take that one and made it fourth down.
Well, let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. 30. 10. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
This will make it into the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
To throw again on 2nd down, Wilson. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 32 on the play.
First down.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Kenny Clark in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Second down.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. And it's 3rd down.
Third down.
From the shotgun, Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Incomplete. Both players were there offensively and defensively, but it falls incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is going to be incomplete. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Austin's got it left side. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
That's good.
A nice gain of 21 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
31-yard line.
On play action, Rodgers. And he doesn't.